today's Western society, a liberated woman can walk semi-naked in public, sunbathe topless on beaches, trail around endless bars, smoke and drink without being restricted by religion or state. In Islam, however, liberation of women is far more serious, noble and dignified.
Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Ya ayyuhan nabiyyu qul li azwajika wa banatika wa nisaa.
Muslims believe that a truly liberated woman would always cover herself from head to toe. I went to Leeds University to ask students whether they knew the reasons why Muslim girls covered themselves.
I don't know why they wear the veil. Something to do with modesty, maybe?
I have absolutely no idea why Muslim women wear veils. I'm sorry, I have no idea.
I'm not too sure, but I'd like to know the answer.
I was shocked to see that so few people knew the significance behind the veil, so I met up with a group of girls who wear what is called a hijab to find out more about it.
To me, it's an obligation, and it's part of me being a Muslim, a Muslim woman, and it's a duty upon me, and hopefully I'm making the right choice in taking it on. So, I mean, for me, the hijab is a protection. It's in some way a liberation for me. So it's a very important part of my life.
I started wearing it when I was 13, when I started high school, so it's been quite a long time. So it's hard to remember what my mind was like back then when I decided to wear it. It was a good decision that I made. I'm glad at that time. A lot of people do it later on when they feel like they're more clued up about it and stuff. And although I might not have known everything there was to know about hijab when I started, I'm really glad I started then, because it gave me the chance to sort of learn about it as I went along.
It was actually definitely my choice. My sisters are all much older than me, so I've seen them wearing it, and so it's just come very naturally to me.
Some girls decide to take the hijab to the next extreme and wear a niqab. This is the full covering of the body, including the face. However, after researching into the Quran, I was struggling to find references referring to the hijab or the niqab. So I went to the Makkah Masjid Mosque in Leeds to ask Hussein Mahdi if covering up was even compulsory in Islam.
Just because something isn't openly said in the Quran doesn't mean that it's not from the religion of Islam, so that's very important to say. The Quran, in various verses, there's two famous verses where it talks about women covering up, and they're just general verses. They don't talk about anything. They don't mention hair, cover up your hair, cover up this, cover up that. They're just general verses, and then what you have to look at is how these verses were applied.
I'm finding it hard to understand why a Muslim girl in a Western society would want to wear a niqab. I was fortunate to meet Mez and Zara to ask them why they feel the need to go to this next extreme.
Society nowadays is very much involved with male and female interaction and trying to please each other as well. And there is a picture of a woman which a lot of young girls try to meet, and I find that really strange. You know, if somebody is just dolling themselves up, you get the question, are you going to meet a guy? And it's just, you're doing it just because you're going to see a guy. Basically, with me, it's not like that. I can dress the way I want, and because I'm dressing that way, I can wear makeup, but it's for myself, to make me feel good. I feel modest as well. I feel free.
You're probably judged more on your character then, rather than your looks.
Yeah, and I don't have to worry about, oh my gosh, I'm going to go out now, so what should I wear? What should I wear today? What should I wear tomorrow? I don't have to think about that late at night. I mean, of course, I do think about what I am going to wear, but it's for myself and not for other people.
Meeting these Muslim girls really made me assess my own sense of liberation. It takes a very strong woman to make the decision to wear the hijab, let alone the niqab.